aspect as far as choosing the keynote speakers. Dr. K and myself, we actually reached out to the different organizations such as Harris County Sheriff's Department, their recovery, sex and human trafficking division. We have the sex crime unit division that reached out to us. We have the Houston Area Women's Center that's going to be on board. We're also going to have some mental health counselors there to actually speak about or to help everyone after the actual conference. So if they want confidential one-on-one with the counselors, we will have those on board as well. And like she said, the survivors, we do know that quite a few of them, Dr. K has a relationship with already. Some of the young ladies that's going to be coming on board, and they have some very powerful stories. So that's how we came about.
Why did you choose Catherine Flowers?
She's talking about the selection committee. So
okay.
Basically, in regards to the selection committee, there was a long list of names, and so we went through, did a lot of research in regards to things that they do in the community, things like that. And the list was overwhelming, but we have narrowed them down. I think we were thinking about 6 or 7 at first, and there were just some women that were so amazing that we couldn't leave them out, and so we came with the 10. And this will be something that will be ongoing. This won't be the first time, but recognizing those that are not necessarily on a platform where they're in the spotlight like all the time. You know what I mean? Where they're always getting acknowledgement and recognition for different things. And for one, Miss Catherine Flowers had some amazing accolades. I read about her coming from Louisiana and Harvey and different things like that. So we also have Judge Genesis Draper. We have Jasmine Trier, who is the Houston Caribbean Queen, in school right now for her doctoral degree. She's an amazing, amazing young woman.
Is it honorary or?
No, it's not honorary. No, it's not honorary. We also have Preta Stalwart Vanderbilt, Houston Community College Board Trustee, and just to name a few.
First Lady.
Yes, Lady-elect Tamara Hall. Her husband does some amazing things, both of them in the community annually.
I appreciate you guys for putting this platform together, because a lot of times people do things in the community and nobody ever highlights them. Nobody ever says, hey, we appreciate the work that you're doing. So even if I'm not there, I'm sure everybody that will be there will appreciate it, including Ms. Catherine Flowers.
Catherine Flowers, how do you feel about being awarded this prestigious award?
I'm actually very grateful. The interesting thing about getting an award, and Marcus talked earlier about telling your story, is that we're supposed to use our stories also as a testimony.
That part.
Most folks don't know that my ex-husband actually tried to murder me.
Girl, no.
And
How he tried to kill you?
To death do his part. You can't leave.
Right, that's exactly what he said.
Is that what he said?
He said, if I can't have you, then nobody ain't gonna have you. And so, there are opportunities, and it's about timing, right? Because you can't tell that story to everybody, but I do.
And you definitely can't skim over it like you just did say.
Like nothing happened.
We need to know what happened, but go ahead with the story.
Not to make light of that, but to just really talk about the opportunity to share your testimony. The fact that all of those topics are involved is so important, because again, we need to empower women. We need to empower ourselves. We need to empower other men who are supportive of women, to just continue to support. And so I am very grateful and
we're excited. We can't wait. It's going to be an amazing reception. We have some private chefs that are coming.
What kind of food we gonna have there?
Surprise! You got to come out.
We gonna have.
You know what I'm talking about?
You have to come
Because look,
out.
if it's gonna be in women empowerment, I know women can cook.
You gonna drive the car? You
Coming
don't
through.
drive.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drive something.
It's going to be amazing. We've connected with Homeland Security. We have a sex trafficking investigator that is one of the keynote speakers, and we're excited about Mr. Nicholas Little. But it's going to be amazing. And at the end of the day, what's closest to me is the follow-up. I hate to be out when we have a killing in the community or domestic violence where someone's gotten shot and killed, and then you have all the cameras, you have all the newspapers writing about it, and then when it dies down, what happened. You know what I mean? So the follow-up is extremely important. And so again, like Constance said, we're going to have counselors, clinical therapists there. There's some private rooms set up in the International Trade Center where they can speak one-on-one.
Give us a date one more time.
Sunday, May the 19th. You have to register. The seating is limited, and I'm telling you guys, I believe by the end of the day, we're working on it. And speaking of Bissonnette, I can't walk away.
I like Bissonnette.
I know.
Yeah, but it's certain ends of Bissonnette.
Right there, 59.
Oh, we can't I can't walk away, Grossman, without letting you know what's definitely most important, other than the award ceremony and the conference. To Constance and I, we are running Operation Empower Victory, and so there will be boxes that have been donated that will be at the International Trade Center. On the flyer, I believe Amanda shared it on the social media. I think you're going to put it on a couple other platforms as well. But we are taking the Houston Area Women's Center, like Constance said, as a beneficiary, as well as 3 other organizations, the A-Leaf Coalition for the Homeless, the Homeless Coalition of Dallas. We're initiating their Houston chapter. This is an amazing organization, been at it for years, but we're taking brand new items that will go directly to the Women's Center because of the sensitivity of what they do in the shelter. Brand new items, tags on them only, non-perishable food items, hygiene products, and gently used items as well. And so moving forward, we have some great collaborations for this with Walmart's, Marshalls, Ross Dress Fillet, Target, as well as Goodwill. And so there will, when you go to these locations, we'll have a list on the online information where you can see the different drop-off locations. Go in, you'll see our colorful boxes with a label on it with the needless items. Donate.
You can breathe now. Go ahead.
Donate. I'm trying to get it all in. Donate. There's so many moving components.
I got a question for you. Right, there's a hot topic right now on Instagram, social media, on everything right now. One thing that's big is that Baytown shooting. We had the police officer shot the lady. Was it last night?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the lady was. She had a medical condition, and the dude shot her 5 times. The police shot her 5 times.
I don't think the medical condition had anything to do with the shooting.
Didn't know.
You know what I'm saying? It was
Well,
like
she told him.
Yeah, I think he was tasing or something.
He
She,
was
you know,
tasing.
moving around, and then he ended up shooting her 5 times.
Wow.
I just wanted to see what you guys thought about that, or if you even heard about the story.
I haven't heard about it. I'm not a big TV watcher. We're at the crunch line. We're at the finish line, and so we're moving strong. I don't even think the TV comes on in the house.
And I think that's why we need teams. You know, you got you guys, you battling one fight, and then we got this other fight going on over here. So we just need everybody to do their part so we can keep moving forward.
Yeah. Make sure everyone that's listening, your listening audience, you do have to register for this event. Even
Where
though
do they
it's
Is it on Eventbrite?
It is IWEM for International Women's Empowerment Movement, IWEM 2019.ticketleap.com/ITC. I'm gonna repeat that again. IWEM 2019.ticketleap.com/ITC.
Let me correct something for you real quick. So Ticket Leap is cool. Eventbrite is better.
No, Ticket Leap.
Well, people are more familiar with Eventbrite.
No, I'm going to tell you why I use Ticket Leap over Eventbrite. I've been at this 17 and a half years. Ticket Leap, you can apply for a fast pay for those community organizations that may be wanting to do something and they're starting with a zero budget as we have.
Right,
well, they pay out weekly.
Yeah.
And so as your vendors sign up, which we still have registration for vendors as well on the site, but as your vendors or donations or anything like that, absolutely, they pay out every week so you're able to cover some of the expenses.
So in Eventbrite, once you set up their account,
they pay at the end of the event.
Not necessarily. They do offer the option for you to be able to get your funds immediately if you sign up through PayPal. I'll use PayPal all the time.
Don't be trying to rain on Dr. K. Parade.
I'm sorry.
No. But that could be true. But like I said, I've been doing it when we first started, like 15 something years ago. They probably didn't have that option immediately. But
Let me share another gem with you. Every time I use Eventbrite or any of those ticket websites, I like to get people to register with their email, name, and phone number.
Absolutely.
So that way I can use that information.
That
later
data is
to
very
talk to you.
important.
That is
the most important thing. I think it's the most valuable thing you can have.
What's something you want? What can people expect when they come outside of the donations, outside of the experience? I mean, like what what experience should they expect?
Well, I want it, and again, it's open for everybody since it's free to the public. So if not you, then a friend, a cousin, your mother, anyone that you think that this would be, you know, a great event for, come out. One, we're going to be bringing awareness to these 4 issues. 2, that we're going to be educated. We're going to have some career professionals there, so definitely going to be educated. And with the guest speakers that we have, I mean, these are some powerful women. You won't believe some of these stories. Like, seriously, one of our guest speakers is actually legally blind right now from an experience that she's gone through. She's coming from Dallas. We have people coming from Florida.
Is she driving?
She is not driving, but at the end of the day, she's riding. At the end of the day, what's most important is that people leave knowing that there is hope, and if they can do it, we can do it. If they can go through it, you know, and survive, that we can as well.
Well, so back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, when I was growing up, it was normal to see domestic violence. I'm so glad that time has come and gone.
Yeah.
And I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. I used to see men like just do women dirty. I'm so glad that our generation is nothing like that. Mm-hmm. So all you moms out here, keep raising your kids the way that my mom raised me, and the world will be a better place. Shout out to mama.
Thank you for saying that.
Is there anything else that you guys want us to know about the IWEM events?
Come. It's completely free. No excuses. You know, you want, and again, it's 12 and up. So bringing your teenage daughters and sons, and you know, just learning about respect and being educated on personal space and learning how. And then because we're targeting the mental health as well, that's a key factor. You know, being the self-control and you know just being able to control yourself in certain situations and knowing when to walk away, whether you're male or female. Because again, there are a lot of women out there that are the aggressors. Absolutely.
Do you have any sponsors?
They don't talk about that enough, though.
Do you have any sponsors?
We have been overflowed with sponsors.
Really?
Shout them out so they can sponsor next year.
Yeah.
I will say this.
Write the sponsor names down. I'm gonna need them.
We are not going to shout out the sponsors.
Yeah.
We are not going to shout out the sponsors. But
Sponsored by this and that.
Oh.
Dr. K, we want to know your Instagram, your social media, as well as yours, Ms. Constance.
Facebook and Instagram. I'm Dr. K, the Executor.
Why she call herself the Executor?
Come to the
because I execute in excellence no matter what the community cause is. And actually, this is a series of conferences. This will not be the first one. This is the launch. The next one is breast, ovarian, cervical cancer, gynecological health. Mental health will be attached to each one of these. Murdered and indigenous women, violence against women, lupus.
I was going to say
that. She's showing out. Get out of here, man. Take the mic from us.
All them big words come with a pharmacy.
Not a medical doctor.
Pharmacy. You gotta go to a pharmacy to get that. This is why I'm getting smashed. Please send your insurance card through the window.
Oh.
Constance, what's your social media?
My social media on Instagram is Constance.Jones.345964.
Is this real?
Yes,
it is.
That's on
Yes,
your phone
it
number.
is.
She said,
Yes,
my phone number
sir.
is Constance.Jones.
Yes, it is.
713-281-4936.
I do have the Facebook, but my Facebook is political because, however, I have not said it. I am the state officer of Texas for the Black Coalition Black Caucus.
That's right.
So my Facebook.
Hey, I hear politics. Who you voting for? You voting for president? Who you got running first place right now in president? There's like 30 people running right now.
I tell you, Kamala
Harris.
Girl, Kamala Harris.
You say there's gonna be a female? Be the next president gonna be a female?
If it was, it would be her.
If it's going to be a female, we're looking at Kamala Harris.
You got Beto O'Rourke.
Yeah.
You got Biden.
Biden.
You got Sanders still right there.
Right.
You got whoever Donald Trump is talking about.
Catherine Flowers.
No, we just hosted
the sheet of people.
Yep,
The sheet of
Jillian,
people.
Senator Jillian, and next we actually have Castro that's coming, June 4th.
All right.
Is this Fidel Castro, the Florida guy? The Florida guy?
Right?
Castro, the guy from Florida, right?
He's from San Antonio.
Okay.
He's from San Antonio.
His brother, they got brothers.
Him and his brother.
Catherine
twins,
Flowers,
yes.
go ahead and give your social media handles.
The Catherine Flowers on all platforms.
You heard her. The Catherine Flowers on all platforms.
Yes.
Grossman.
Meet the gross man on everything, y'all. Even on my tub.
You don't know what he said.
There you go.
Wow.
Nobody
I want to
else.
go last.
Okay.
Give me your social media.
My social media handle is the Amanda Sapp and the Amanda Sapp Show. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook under those ats. Go ahead, Marcus.
My turn?
Yes, your turn.
My social media is Marcus Bauer CV on everything. I don't have any nicknames, so if you're looking for me, you can find me. If I owe you money, DM me or something. We'll figure it out.
You don't owe nobody no money. How you always talk about that?
Okay.
Do you want to owe people money?
I got good credit, man.
Borrow from me.
I got good credit.
All right, guys, make sure you follow the Amanda Sapp Show each and every Monday through Friday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time here on the new amazing 102.5 FM, your Juicy Juicy station. We will see you guys tomorrow. Tell us who's coming tomorrow, Marcus.
Tomorrow we have a very special guest. She's the CEO, founder of Express Quote. So I personally went out and found this young lady. She's been in business for a few years now, and I just want to know how she did it because she has an insurance
You have
company and
questions?
it's popping.
Yeah, I
Tune in.
have questions. So you guys tune in tomorrow. If you have questions, you can call in at 832-685-1025. In the meantime, we will see you guys tomorrow. We are out.